Hey folks, welcome back to Pardon the Curiosity. Monday, August the 4th. And while we were all enjoying what was left of summer, beautiful weather here in Colorado, the political world, maybe was kind of melting down. Let's get into what they didn't want you paying attention to. So President Trump signed a sweeping new asylum order late Friday night. It slashes eligibility, speeds up deportations, and ends key loopholes. Border states cheered, blue cities screamed. Legal challenges, well, they're already being drafted. But Trump, he's headed to Pennsylvania tonight to throw, let's say, more gas on the fire. And the crowd's bringing the lighters. You know the drill. When Texas Democrats can't win a vote, they don't show up. This weekend, they fled the state to block a Trump-backed redistricting plan. Instead of defending their seats, they ran to Chicago and New York, posing for the cameras, talking about democracy while abandoning the very people who elected them. Barf. They'll march for illegal immigrants, they'll tweet about justice, but when it's time to vote on a map that impacts actual citizens, they're on a flight. That's not leadership, that's cowardice with frequent flyer miles. And here's one they tried to bury. Trump just fired Erica McEnteffer, head of the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Why? Well, because the July jobs report showed just 73,000 new jobs and quietly revised down over 258,000 jobs from the previous 2 months. Well, the media says Trump fired her because he didn't like the numbers. But here's the part they skip. She was wrong again. Under Biden, the BLS overstated job growth by nearly 1 million jobs in 2023 and 2024, and then revised them down after the election. That's not bad math. That's politically convenient math. And when Trump saw the same pattern, he pulled the plug. Optics, well, yeah, it's messy. Justified? You better believe it. You're fired. If you inflate the scoreboard for one team, you shouldn't be surprised when the coach throws you out. You know, and having just come back from Thailand, this one hits a little differently. Cambodia and Thailand just signed a ceasefire on the 28th after border clashes that killed at least 41 people and displaced over 300,000. So today, officials will meet in Malaysia, but tensions are rising again. Each side accusing the other of minor violations. Cambodia wants 18 detained soldiers released, and Thailand's not budging. But in a twist that has the global elite choking on their cocktails, Cambodia is nominating Trump for a Nobel Peace Prize for pressuring both sides into a truce. Say what you want, but that's influence. All right, let's shift gears. Whispers growing louder inside the Supreme Court. Sotomayor and Alito both made veiled comments this week hinting at possible retirement. Soto spoke about knowing when to pass the baton, and Alito mentioned letting the next generation lead. Now, maybe that's nothing, or maybe it's the start of a war. If either one retires before 26, brace yourself. If both do, it's got to be like constitutional trench warfare. Because the Supreme Court isn't just calling balls and strikes, it's the last semi-functional branch in the U.S. government. Abortion, gun rights, digital currency, election law. Every major issue seems to be running through this bench now. And right now, everyone wants to control the gavel. So some quick hits. Job growth slowed hard, 73,000 July. Gold surges, dollar dips as rate cuts bets rise. Project Veritas teasing a midweek drop, reportedly targeting the DHS and big tech. Senate hearings on FedNow and digital overreach begin Thursday. There you go. Well, this coming Wednesday, we're going to do a full deep dive in some fake news that's been coming around lately, like the Taco Bell Ice Hotline hoax, that phony Home Depot DHS contract, Sanctuary City Congress members crying at the gates, quotes, screenshots, and receipts. You won't want to miss it. So, job reports, they're fake until it hurts the right guy. Texas Dems running from votes but marching for everyone else. The court about to become the next battleground. Don't let the headlines lie to you. Don't let politicians run from you, and don't let unelected bureaucrats rig the scoreboard. So like, follow, drop a comment below. What part of today's episode hit the hardest? The Asylum EO, the SCOTUS shakeup, BLS scandal, or Texas Dems doing their usual dance routine? Either way, we read every comment and we respond. And we're building a community here for people who think for themselves. So subscribe down, because the stories, they're not buried. If they're buried, we'll dig them up. This is Pardon the Curiosity.